Welcome everybody back to Buckley's Creek as we got the 15th Region Semifinals tipping off here in just a moment. Kevin Keithley, producer KJ, Daryl McCoy, and Jackson Estridge on the production tonight as first game Pike Central versus Lawrence County. This one here, we was in the building, Coach Keithley, the last time these two teams played. This is the one where Lawrence County come down from 18-point run in a minute and 45 seconds.
Daryl McCoy, listen, you leave that door cracked on Lawrence County, and you better believe they'll make you pay in a heartbeat. Unbelievable event. We were there, like you said, down 18, down 20, came back and almost won that thing. And what this is a battle of matchups, Daryl McCoy, of styles, I should say. Pike Central, without a doubt, the biggest, longest team in the 15th region against maybe, well, not a maybe, right, Daryl McCoy, the most up-tempo team in the 15th region. So what you got is size versus speed. Who wins out today? We're going to find out. 58th District, 60th District. I can't wait, Daryl McCoy.
Well, as you're getting to sit at home and enjoy this, it's courtesy of some of our great sponsors. Guys, as we're starting the Bluegrass Precision Wellness pregame show, we want to thank our sponsors, Gary C. Johnson Law Office, Hilton Homes of Ivel, Southside Buildings and Carports, Matt Hager Law, J.I. Fab, Spirit Shop, the hottest new store coming to Inez, Kentucky. I want to thank Matt Hager Law, J.I. Fab, Punk's Tires, Three Rivers Food Mart. Three Rivers Food Mart, if you've ever been to Lawrence County High School, I guarantee you've stopped and you've filled up and fueled up at Three Rivers Food Mart. I also want to thank Craig Dameron Furniture, Crace Solid Rock Development, Bruce Walters Ford, Kirk and Crum, Attorneys at Law, Castle's Jewelry, American Fireplace, Tommy's Auto Sales, Salyersville Funeral Home, Warfield IGA, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Diamond Flagging Company, Jones & West Funeral Home, Phelps One Stop, Ken's Auto Sales, Butcher's Towing, Lafferty Medical Clinic, Crum Funeral Home, A.O. Aunt Financial Advisor Edward Jones, and Lucas & Sons Funeral Home.
Daryl McCoy, first, it took you about 3 minutes to reel off those community partners.
Yeah.
Why not, right? They want to be a part of the D&D Sports Network in the 15th Region Tournament.
Well, thanks to Diamond Flagging Company stepped up in a big way to make sure that he covered the cost for a lot of them. A lot of them are loyal partners from the past that we knew was hit by the flood or had family hit by the flood that we did not want to hit up.
Right.
But we still wanted them on the main stage. So we do thank Diamond Flagging Company for stepping up in a huge way.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we are 11 minutes away. We're going to step away for 2 minutes. We'll come right back, tail of the tape, and then we'll let you know keys to the game and players to watch. Back here on Buckley's Creek, 15th Region Semifinals, Kevin Keithley, producer KJ, Daryl McCoy, and Jackson Estridge on the production tonight. You are watching the Bluegrass Precision Wellness pregame show as we are just moments away here from the national anthem. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tail of the tape real quick. Brought to you courtesy of Mingy Beef Jerky.
Lawrence County comes in with a record of 21-10, qualified via play-in game by beating Johnson Central. Head coach Landon, that's not his. He's not Landon's son. That's Chandler Thompson.
Yeah.
Chandler Thompson.
They're averaging 76 points a game, allowing 70. Leading scorer is Gunnar Woods, 18.9 points a game. And as a team, they rebound 24 rebounds a game. Hayden Perry is their leading rebound with 5 rebounds a game. They shoot 45% from the field, 31 from 3, and 63 from the free throw line. Pike Central is coming in with an 18-9 record, 60th district champs. Head coach Eric Ratliff. They're averaging 67 points a game, allowing 60. Leading scorer, the Region Player of the Year, Jaden Stewart, averaging 27 points a game. As a team, they rebound 37 rebounds a game. Jaden Stewart's also the leading rebounder at 11 rebounds a game. They shoot 54% from the field, 38 for 3, and 70 from the free throw line. And Hawks have won the last 4 meetings, Daryl.
Yeah, when you look at that right there, I mean, we'll flash it back up after the national anthem and look at the differences here, but should be a good game. We'll be right back. Now we see the National Guard coming out. National anthem brought to you courtesy Castle's Jewelry. As we're going to see the Pike Central Band performance.
And Cadet Major Andrew Young. And the playing of our national anthem tonight by the Pike County Central High School Band.
Beautiful rendition of the national anthem by the Pike Central Band.
Thank you.
And Daryl, Kevin Jones brought up a great point during the tail of the tape. during the breakdown. Lawrence County got in via the play-in game. I know we've talked about it ad nauseum, but Super Region allowed Lawrence County another day to dance after losing to Prestonsburg in the district tournament. So they're here, and a lot like McGoffin County, got a chance to make it to the championship game.
Yeah, and Chandler Thompson's done a fabulous job. And, as you always say, by hook or by crook.
Right.
And a lot of people said by crook after the three-point shot.
Right.
That was counted by Hayden Perry. But,
wow.
We tell people all the time, don't let numbers fool you. Hayden Perry shoots 29% on the season. But when the money's on the line, you don't want him with the ball in his hands.
You don't want him with the ball in his hands, and he proved that the other night. I was in Louisiana checking it out. Wow. Yeah.
As we're getting ready to get started here, minute 58, players to watch. Jaden Stewart, 15th Region Player of the Year for Pike Central. Come in, averaging a double-double, leading scorer, leading rebounder for his team. And then over for Lawrence County, it's the transfer coming in. It's Mr. Caden Harris,
who sinked that game winner in overtime.
I told him before the game, or when it come down to that, I said Caden Harris is who you go to because there's not one person in this region can stop that kid from scoring if he wants to get to the rack.
Strong upper body, and once he gets his shoulder on your hip or waist, it's over.
Yes, it is, and that's exactly what he done. Gave Pike full fits, ended up hitting a buzzer beater. You hate to see the Panthers go out like that, but
listen, it's a part of it, right?
Yep.
Part of the game. Sometimes it's listen, officials aren't perfect.
No, they're not perfect, but I can tell you, Pikeville fans, I can tell you they're a little upset right now.
They're a little hot about it.
So that's going to take us to the Three Rivers Food Mart starting lineup for your Lawrence County Bulldogs. Coached by Chandler Thompson. Chandler Thompson, one of the best in the business. The coach, he does more with less.
Every single year, right?
Yep. Now that'll take us over to the Pike Central starting lineup, brought to you courtesy of Castle's Jewelry. Pike Central Hawks are head coached by Eric Ratliff with his star-studded staff, Aaron Rigdon, Derek Newsom, and Tim Eads.
Great crew, right?
Great crew. And as you look over there to the ends, you see the Pike Central Spirit section. Listen, it from the Spirit section to the band to the Winter Guard it doesn't matter. Pike Central is on top of their game in every area.
They brought it this week, hadn't they?
Yeah, and credit Mr. Eugene Lyons. You know, he's one of the reasons why Pike Central is a successful school in everything. Now coming out, we're going to have Jaden Stewart and Hayden Perry tipping off here as we're getting ready to get started here on the Gary C. Johnson first quarter. Hit that like and share button, get these numbers up. And here we go. Pike Central's going to control tip, Grant Hall.
Lawrence going to go into a they're going to go into a zone here.
They'll swing it out. Nice block. Featheroff says, get that out of here.
You see what Lawrence is Pike Central's doing. They're trying to trap.
Yep, Gunnar Woods loses it. Stewart on the push for the Hawks. Stewart, nice pass down the Builder. Builder couldn't convert.
Yeah, nice look by Stewart.
Yep. He goes up strong and gets the bucket.
Caden Harris, PG for Lawrence County, as we mentioned.
I'm telling you, Caden Harris, coach, it's going to come in the next year. Him and Chris Spriggs, two best point guards in the 15th.
Really good.
Hands down.
Got it.
Nice. Hayden Perry coming out firing. Got a little confidence from that game winner.
They did. Darryl, it looks like Pike Central took a page out of Harold Tackett's book going to a 2-3 zone. They want them to shoot those 3 balls.
Featheroff again coming up. May have got a finger on that one. Grant Hall gets the finish. You can see the score on the Gary C. Johnson scoreboard. Pike Central leads 4-3. And, Coach, unlike the other night, Hayden Perry foot definitely behind the line.
Definitely behind the – oh, watch out.
And look at Harris. He left no question. He shot that one from Louisa.
Listen, the last loss that Lawrence County had, Darryl, they shot 46 threes.
46 threes.
And I think that's what Pike Central's hoping they get the same result here on the misses, but not so far.
And been really impressed with Grant Hall with his composure. For him coming in, you know, young, a lot of people tries to take advantage of him. Here's Mr. Parker Watts in the house.
There it is. I'm going to try to trap that. There it is, another 3 ball. They're starting right out of the gate, and they are absolutely on fire, Lawrence County. My, oh, my. 3 threes to start this thing. We haven't played 3 minutes yet. Builder up top, over to Stewart. Jumper off the mark on that one. Lawrence County doing a nice job boxing out early on. On the attack, nice look. Underneath, may have been some body there. Peyton Owens comes away with it. Over to Hall, as Darryl mentioned, just a sophomore. Attack, she leaves it short. Hayden Perry, averaging 5 rebounds a game, comes away with it. Watch out, 3 ball. No good on that one.
You know, Coach, Pike Central started out slow against Paintsville, too, and got down almost 14-4.
And they're kind of settling, Kevin Jones.
Yeah.
Guys,
going to go to the line here.
You know you are the #1 media outlet for high school athletes when you got Parker Watts coming up here joining us during the game.
Yeah, right. It's just what you expect.
Yeah, so
Gunnar Woods going to the line to shoot 2. Lawrence County starting out hot. Darryl McCoy, 3 threes. That they may want to get out of that 2-3 zone.
Hey, Betty Shannon says, "Go Bulldogs," praying for the safety of both teams. Isabella Morgan says, "Proud to be a Bulldog today."
Got that one to go.
See a lot of Lawrence County fans. Where you Pike Central fans at in the comment section?
Make that 11-4. Lawrence County knocking down shots and being the more aggressive team so far.
Stewart over to Owens.
Oh. Stewart, they're doing a nice job pushing him out.
There goes Stewart.
Builder, nice look, right, Darryl?
Yeah, nice look down low to Caden Lawson. You know, Featheroff been doing a solid job on Lawson. Good job with that little baby hook there.
They went out of that 2-3 zone pretty quick.
Yeah, coming back out, you got KJ Johnson. The KJ Johnson's played really well region tournament so far. He's known as the best defender on this squad.
Nice cross.
There's Harris.
Again.
I'm telling you, Caden Harris has come in with 3 bombs on his mind. He's already got 2 in the early going, giving him a 14-6 lead.
4 threes for Lawrence County. Back out to Lawson. They're trying to dare Lawson to shoot it. Really sagging in on him. Lawson can bury it.
No, he let that one fly off the mark.
You see what they're doing, though, there, Darryl.
Yeah, that's in their game plan, and I would do it, too. You know, if there's one kid out there you want shooting 3, that's him.
Watch out.
Nice job.
Timeout. 30-second, Darryl McCoy.
As they take the timeout, we'll stay here on during this 30-second timeout. But Lawrence County could not have come out better. Now, if you remember the other night, Paintsville jumped out to a 14-3 lead on Pike Central. They was down 14 in the first minute. Then Pike Central come back, controlled the game. We'll see how Pike Central responds after his timeout.
What Pike Central's doing, Darryl McCoy, is they're right now just a second too slow. Me and you talked about this with the Belfry Pirates. Sometimes they were 1 second, 2 second, 3 seconds slow on the pass. That's what Pike Central's doing right now. A little slow on that movement of the basketball.
Let's see here what Eric Ratliff does to combat it. Again, Amy Trimble says, wow, LC came to play. Donna Taylor says, let's go PC. Brenda Blair cheering on PC. Now,
there it is.
Yep.
Turnover, Grant Hall.
Caden Harris again. You know, Coach, the old adage, teams that like to be pressed, that likes to press, don't like to be pressed.
Lawrence County running that little run and jump on that double. Gave Hall some issues with it. Real road checks in the game, number 4. Watch out, he can bury it.
Off the mark, here comes
Johnson.
Yeah, swings it out to Harris.
They are absolutely moving.
I'm telling you, KJ Johnson, he's took his game to another level before.
Wow.
And stolen away, Gunner Woods coming back in a hurry. Hayden Perry off the glass.
Pike Central better wake up, or this is going to be over in a heartbeat.
Full timeout, and look at the crowd, Coach. It has erupted in here. We'll be right back with more 15th Region Tournament action.
Wow.
Welcome to Bluegrass Precision Wellness, where we believe health isn't just about feeling better, it's about living better. Our expert medical team provides personalized care from preventative treatments to advanced wellness solutions. Rejuvenate in our recovery lounge designed to restore your body and to refresh your mind. To enhance your health and to optimize your performance, try our premium Bluegrass Precision supplements, protein products, and more. Bluegrass Precision Wellness in Pikeville, your wellness reimagined.
The passion, the teamwork, the dedication. It's what makes this tournament so exciting. Jones and West Funeral Home and owners Marshall and Brandy West are proud to support our local athletes and wish good luck to all area teams. At Jones and West Funeral Home, we're honored to help families celebrate and remember the lives of their loved ones with dignity, respect, and care. For compassionate service when you need it most, visit Jones and West Funeral Home in Phelps. Jones and West Funeral Home, honoring lives, supporting our...
Welcome back. We're at the Matt Hager fan cam here. Darryl McCoy's got a good look at the Pike Central fans, Darryl. They're not too enthused right at the moment.
No, and nor should they be right now. Lawrence County come out with a 22-6 lead starting out. As you got Kevin Keesley, producer KJ, Darryl McCoy on the call, and Jaden Stewart with the 3 guys three-pointer.
Back up the floor in a hurry, Lawrence County.
Well, they knew last time these two teams met.
Harris should have just took that to the rack on Hall. He had him halfway there and then stopped. He's got the size and strength advantage.
The last time these two teams met, Pike Central jumped out to a big lead and led big the entire game. Lawrence County wasn't letting that happen again. Yeah, they knew they was lucky to be in the game at the end. They had to fight their tails off to get back in it. They said that's not happening here in the semifinals.
Johnson converts on the first free throw.
You know, where Lawrence County's packing it in, Coach, do you bring Stewart outside off the block?
Well, I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to extend it baseline to wing for him, but I don't think they're running any certain set for him.
They got a media timeout. As they take one, we'll jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
And there's the Matt Hager fan cam looking at some of the young Hawk fans up in the upper deck. Matt Hager always putting the fans at the forefront. And there's Castle Jewelry owner Wes Pugh. As we're coming out here, 2:16 to go, Kevin Keithley, producer KJ, Daryl McCoy. It is Lawrence County 24, Pike Central 9.
You're not going to run with Lawrence County. Pike Central needs to slow it down. Will Rowe up top. They're really pushing Stewart out to that college 3 line. Look how they're sagging, Daryl.
Yeah, you see. Nice job there. Grant Hall comes away with it, stops, pops, and he's off.
Perry with the second rebound.
You can tell Pike Central, they're just a little hurried up right now.
Look. Oh, nice finish.
Tell you, KJ Johnson right now, you can make an argument. He's been the MVP up to this point, him or Caden Harris.
They're trying to play at Lawrence County's pace, and it's not going to happen, I'm telling you.
No. There's Peyton Owens.
Got it.
Sinks it. Got his feet set and dropped it. Cuts it to 14.
Lawrence will put 100 on you in a hurry.
Well, they're on pace for it.
Nice driving. Now, every time. Well, they ain't got no call on that one.
Kick it up. And, speaking of dropping 100, the other night Martin County dropped 100. That was the first time since 2015 when Lawrence County dropped 100 against Allen Central. They defeated Allen Central 100-81, and Lawrence County was the first to do it.
If there's any team that can outrun Lawrence County, it's Martin County.
Yeah, either way, I think it'll be a good finals, whichever team advances.
Stewart a pull from there.
Nice take by Stewart. Gets blocked. Good defense. Caden Harris on the break.
Look how they running the floor, Lawrence County, Kevin Jones. I mean, they are running it as if they're – listen, this is next level basketball, fast break basketball.
Yeah, Caden Harris is tough.
Yes, he is.
And as you mentioned in the pregame, he just got a strong upper body, able to finish under contact.
Just a junior, right?
Yeah, just a junior. Beth Farrell says Caden Harris for MVP. KJ, you're on fire, Kendra Harris says. Timmy Dalton says that was my Lawrence County team to score 100. Yes, it was, Timmy Buckets. So
Timmy averaged 37 points a game.
37.
Wow.
That year, that was our first year doing D&D, and I followed Timmy up to the Mr. Basketball ceremony, covered all that. Timmy Dalton, he helped lay the groundwork at D&D.
Yeah, he did.
Did he win Mr. Basketball?
No.
10 points for Harris. Over to Stewart. Hall looking to try to create downhill. That's the second time he's tried to drive.
Yeah.
Owens nowhere to go.
Good defense by Harris.
Colton Young checks in for Pike Central, number 34, as well as Colton Hamilton. Or Colton Ratliff, I'm sorry.
There's Peyton Owens again. Jaden Stewart with a strong board putback. And he's going to get a chance at a Tommy's Auto M1 here. Coach, I talked about the other night, Martin County, obviously, they're a problem in themselves. But Jaden Stewart, I've never met a kid like him this year. He's on a mission. He wants to get to Rupp Arena. And, I think a lot of people thought different in preseason. But, he's racked up all the hardware so far. You know, a trip to Rupp would kind of cap that off for him.
Cap it off, right.
But Lawrence County's got other plans right now. Gunner Woods kicks it over. Caden Harris.
28-14. Wow, up and down, up and down.
Strong first quarter for the Lawrence County Bulldogs. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back. Second quarter action coming up next. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
All right, we're back here at D&D Sports Network. That first quarter, wow, if you're a Lawrence County fan, you're pretty excited. 28 points on Pike Central's home floor. That's pretty dang good, Daryl McCoy.
It is, and we're coming out here in the second quarter. Brought to you courtesy of J.I. Fabs. J.I. Fab putting all the bells and whistles on your side-by-side ATV, making sure you look good when you hit the trails. 28-14 starting the second quarter here. We got Kevin Keesley, producer KJ, Jackson Estridge, and Daryl McCoy on the call. Swings it out. Hayden Perry.
Give him another one. Hayden Perry's an assassin, Daryl McCoy.
Listen, Hayden Perry comes into the postseason shooting 29%. And ever since then, as we said, when it's money time, give him the rock.
Don't tell him he's shooting 28%.
No.
Jump ball. Good battle by Colton Ratliff. He is a great piece for this Pike Central team, number 11, Colton Ratliff, the freshman.
Kendra Harris says, thank you, D&D, quality and able to hear well. Thank you for doing the game. Kendra, we appreciate your support. Big fans of young Caden.
Nice dump down. They're just running on every miss.
There's KJ Johnson, nearly has it stolen away. Pike Central digging down. There's
Big Lawson. Rebound by Lawson.
Let's see how Colton Ratliff, see if he helps defensively. Put a smaller player in there. You know, Brad Builder normally known, they just threw it away there.
Daryl, they are just rushed mentally by what Lawrence County's doing.
And going smaller, you know, like I said, Brad Builder normally your best defender.
Overall.
But, you know, when you got to line up like Martin County or like Lawrence County, you know, it might be better to go with a smaller, quicker guard, you know, kind of match up with them. Try to slow down Harris and Woods. Yeah. There he is. He's just taking advantage of a mismatch. Nice step through. And that's smart basketball, 101 by Chandler Thompson. He saw that he had a mismatch on Hall in terms of size and strength, and he's trying to get downhill. Caden Harris had 3 Hawks on him at bucket. Yes. Builder back in, number 12. Isaiah Rowland says no home cooking for Pike Central tonight. There you go. Featheroff clears the rebound. He's going to get it over to Gunner Woods. Daryl, Lawrence County doing a great job on the board so far. They are, and that's where Pike Central, they need to take advantage. You know, they're definitely a lot bigger. They're longer, more athletic. But right now, these boys from Lawrence County, they're showing all grit and heart. 33-14. Wow. Oh, they might have got away with one. Stewart up top. Nice crossover. Hall. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. KJ Johnson back the other way. What a start to this game by KJ Johnson. Daryl McCoy, the upper body strength of those 3 guards right now is just imposing their will on Pike Central. It is, and that's something that, you know, you didn't see coming into this game you would think would happen. Christina Varney says, love that you show these games for the people that can't make it. Christina, it's our sponsors at the bottom of your screen in the top left corner. They're going right back to it. Caden Harris kicks it out. Featheroff. Got it. Watch out. Eric Ratliff just shaking his head like, what do we do?
Just that on-ball pressure. Builder down to Stewart. Going to get a foul on the floor. First team foul on Lawrence County here in the second quarter.
Isaiah Rowland says KJ Johnson is a man amongst boys. Brittany Goff says, come on, Colton Ratliff. Terry Daughtry says, come on, PC. Play smart. And guys, make sure you let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the Jim Mar Service comment section.
Will Rowe and Peyton Owens checking back in for Pike Central.
You know, this is a big stage for Will Rowe, Coach.
Big time stage.
You know, definitely the biggest stage of his life. There's Brad Builder off the mark. Jaden Stewart had it stolen from him. Coming back, feather off on the break.
Oh, no call on that.
Yep. Back to feather off, drive, kick.
They said, all right. Oh.
Oh, there's definitely foul out top, Coach.
Yeah, that was twice. Lawrence County player got hammered.
Yeah.
Fans up in arms.
Caden Harris definitely got bumped on that three.
Will Rowe to inbound here. If Pike Central's transition defense doesn't get better, this game's going to get away from them.
Well, here comes Colton Ratliff. Colton Ratliff pull up. Off the mark. Builder grabs the board rebound. Lost it, though.
Gang rebounding by Lawrence County.
Coach, look who it was again. KJ Johnson.
Whoa, extra pass. Extra pass.
Yep.
Ratliff coming away with it.
I'm telling you, man, look at
On-ball
KJ
pressure.
Johnson is everywhere.
Yes. Will Rowe. Will Rowe.
Will Rowe will go to the line for a chance at a Tommy's Auto and one opportunity. Tommy's Auto giving you an opportunity during tax time to get you in a new vehicle, whether it's a car, truck, or SUV. He's got a great lineup.
Will Rowe coming in to save the day, the transfer from Pikeville.
Coach, we got Derek Kearns watching from Knoxville, says go LC. Terry Daughtry says if you want to let drive to the basket, shoot the three ball. PC says if you want to open up lanes. Timmy Dalton says Pike Central used to be one of the hardest places to play. The Hawks Nest is no joke.
Off and running. Off and running. I mean, they are just getting up and down the floor. Will Rowe coming away with it.
And that's Muncie in the game now. They went with Muncie. He is the longest player, tallest player on the roster.
Nice look.
For Lawrence. There's Owens.
Perry off and running. Nice extra pass. Going to shoot two. Official finally blew the whistle on that layup.
I don't know what they ate, whether it's Three Rivers Food Mart or Wheaties, but this Lawrence County team, they woke up on the right side of the bed.
They did a combination of both.
Yeah. Josh Wilkes says he's watching from Columbus. Again, guys, one heck of a ball game so far. Hit that like and share button. Let everybody know barn burner could happen here, but Pike Central long way from making it interesting.
That's what I was about to say there. Long way from that barn burner coming to fruition.
They're going to have a comeback like Lawrence County did against them.
Yes.
You know, down 21 right now, halfway through the second quarter.
Media timeout.
So they're going to take a media timeout. We're going to jump out too. We'll be right back. More action live on the D&D Sports Network. If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of the interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
The world we are living in is changing, but one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
Back here on Buckley's Creek as you got the 15th region tournament semifinals here. Kevin Keithley, producer KJ, Jackson Estridge, and Daryl McCoy on the production tonight. There you see Colton Ratliff. They'll swing the ball around to Owens. You can see on the Gary C. Johnson scoreboard, Lawrence County up huge on the Hawks.
Long on that one. Another nice box out. Hayden Perry on the go.
Swings over.
There it is. What about that cut? What about that cut? Harris, listen, players today, Daryl McCoy, that's a lost art. Cutting without the basketball.
It is. Not a lot do it, Coach, and when you can do it,
you're going to get some buckets, right?
You will. Kendra Harris said she fed Harry some apples this morning.
Well, let's work.
That's what Caden Harris goes by with his friends and family, Harry. Again, Caden Harris' story is one that everybody will find interesting. Transferred from Chesapeake, Ohio to Lawrence County this summer. Didn't even get to play at Chesapeake.
Wow.
And then comes into the 15th region, Coach, and automatically a top 10 player this season.
15 points unofficially for Harris.
Yeah. See Grant Hall matched up out top.
Andrew Ratcliffe in the game, Daryl.
Yep. There's Peyton Owens.
Long on that.
Coach, right now, Pike Central seems like they've.
Watch out. Watch out.
Yeah, they're relying on the three ball. Hayden Perry snuck in there with the rebound and the putback.
This is blowout city. Pike Central needs to recalibrate here at halftime.
Jaden Stewart
got it.
Three. That's what I'm saying. Jaden Stewart, any shot he shoots, you want him taking. But Pike Central, they don't have to rely on the three ball. Still a lot of basketball to be played.
A lot of basketball.
Yeah, there's Muncie, goes baseline. Grant Hall.
Said Pike Central can get something going here.
That's it. If you get a stop, get a couple buckets in a row.
Nice dump down to Stewart. Can't get it to go. Battle for it. Owen stepped on the line.
Yeah.
Official got it. Sub coming. Colton Ratliff checking in for Pike Central. And Caden Johnson checking back in for Lawrence County. Caden Johnson's been a big-time impact player in the postseason.
Sharon Horn, if it's breaking up, it's probably going to be breaking up everywhere. It's probably on your end, Eddie.
Smart move, Daryl. You want to go in the locker room, right?
Yeah.
Plus 20?
If you can go in the locker room, 20-point ball game.
Going to stay Lawrence County ball. 1:53 to go here in the first half. If I'm Pike Central, I'm finding Jaden Stewart, PTP'er. Perry. Nice baseline drive. Kick. Harris.
Oh, wow.
How about Harry with a big bucket there?
Caden Harris, where have you been all my life?
Does that get him 18, Coach?
He's up to 18 unofficially. Oh. They're doing a great job on Jaden Stewart. Jaden Stewart's almost impossible to guard one-on-one, and they're bringing guys every time he touches it, Kevin Jones.
Robbie West says Harry is a great addition for LC. We got T.J. Johnson watching from Omar, Isaiah Rowland watching from Tennessee.
Stewart, nice hands, nice finish.
Yeah, great finish there. Good inbound play.
Jaden Stewart with 14.
Coach, normally I like to say you want to get it to cut single digits, but if you can get it back to the 20-point mark, you'll be pretty good right now if you're Pike Central.
Colton Young is a very good defender for his size. Low by, cut. Perry.
Again.
32nd.
Something I didn't think, right now Pike Central's letting Lawrence County outwork them. They want it more right now.
Daryl, they're getting outworked on the boards, and Pike Central with their size and length, that should not happen. But Lawrence County's doing it right now. Wow, 49-23 with 1 minute to play here in the first half. Lawrence County on pace to drop 100 here at the Hawks Nest. Again, got to find a way to get Jaden Stewart going, because once that happens, guess what? Now all of a sudden, things start opening up for some of these other guys, Daryl McCoy.
Yeah.
I've said all year I thought Pike Central would be that team that maybe makes that a run to Rupp. I even told a couple of parents that because of their size and length. But right now, Lawrence County is just outworking them in every facet.
Colton Young gets over to Grant Hall. Grant Hall swings at the Will Rowe. Will Rowe matched up with Caden Harris. Grant Hall, top of the key.
Got it.
Big three-pointer there for the Hawks.
23-point lead. Perry bringing it up against Colton Young. Both sophomores. Perry, I think he knows he's going to try to blow by. Nice job by Young. Watch that 5-second call. There it was. Yeah. He could have blew by.
Let's see. Hayden Perry. I like, interesting, they're letting Hayden Perry handle the rock out top.
Yeah.
Coach.
Point forward.
Yeah. Nice job there as 7 seconds to go. Hayden Perry gets downhill, shot up.
Another rebound, Lawrence County going to shoot 2.
Count it at the buzzer.
I thought they called a foul, Daryl McCoy.
I did too.
They're going to shoot 2.
Yeah, they called a foul before the shot, I think. No, they said bucket's good.
Wow.
So bucket's good, and it's going to be Lawrence County going into the locker room with the 51-26 lead over the Pike Central Hawks. We'll be right back, guys, in just a moment on the Jones and West Funeral Home halftime show. time. We're here on the Jones and West halftime show as we want to thank our great sponsors, Gary C. Johnson Law Office. Gary C. Johnson is part of the largest personal injury settlement ever in the state of Kentucky, delivered $274 million to his clients. Hilton Homes of Ivel, Bluegrass Precision Wellness, Crum Funeral Home, Southside Buildings and Carports, Matt Hager Law, J.I. Fab, Punk's Tires. Don't be a punk. Get your tires from Jeremy and Chasta. I want to thank Three Rivers Food Mart, located in Lawrence County. East Kentucky Card and Memorabilia. East Kentucky Cards and Memorabilia. I got some Oak Jordan cards I'm going to take and have Value Coach see if they can't make me rich quick. There's 3 people that can make you rich. That's East Kentucky Sports Card and Memorabilia, A.O. Wonks, the Edward Jones Financial, or Coach, our good friend Gary C. Johnson.
You want to keep them on your Rolodex, right?
You absolutely do. And let's talk about the new store coming to Inez, Spirit Shop. Spirit Shop is featuring holiday and game day and everyday apparel and gift items, embroidery and silkscreen printing for custom apparel items. It will be located downtown across from the historic courthouse at 32 West Main Street in Inez. A little different from the past. This one will be called Spirit Shop, not Spirit Stop. And they have more bougie game day and holiday apparel than ever. Coming very soon. Make sure you keep an eye on Daniel Klein bringing something good to Inez. Also want to thank Crace Solid Rock Development, Craig Dameron Furniture, Bruce Walters Ford, Kirk and Crum, attorneys at law. Your number 1 attorneys, go-to attorneys in Floyd and Johnson County. Castle's Jewelry. Listen, you want to make your wife happy? Happy wife, happy life. Stop by Castle's Jewelry today. American Fireplace, Tommy's Auto Sale, Sayersville Funeral Home, Warfield IGA, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Diamond Flagging Company, Jones and West Funeral Home, Phelps One Stop, Ken's Auto Sales, Butcher's Towing, Lafferty Medical Clinic, A.O. Wonks, Edward Jones Financial, and Lucas and Sons Funeral Home. As we're continuing the Jones and West halftime show, right now Lawrence County 51, Pike Central 26. Coach, this has been a blowout from the get-go. Pike Central has to figure something out in the locker room. Does Eric Ratliff have the adjustments that need to be made in his bag of tricks, or will Lawrence County continue with the route?
Listen, everything is in Lawrence County's favor heading into the second half. You're going to have to make a big-time game plan to overcome this 25-point deficit, and it starts with that second, third, and fourth effort for Pike Central. Lawrence County's just absolutely beating them to the basketball, beating them to the punch, beating them to the rim on every possession. That cut movement, transition basketball, and they're out-rebounding Pike Central right now. So in all facets right now, they're outworking PC. And Daryl, Jaden Stewart, though he has 14, they got to get him the rock, and they got to have some player movement to get things going.
They got to. Jaden Stewart, listen, he needs, if he gets any daylight at all, he needs to shoot the rock.
Right.
They got to have him get in, he's got to get up there in the 30s if they're going to make a comeback in this game. And, we've seen him, even Jaden Stewart, when he's contested, he can make them.
Every single time, he's a high-level shot maker.
He is. So, but, we'll see. Right now, Lawrence County not giving him much space at all. And KJ Johnson's doing a phenomenal job defensively. So,
well, Daryl, Caden Johnson also with 12 points.
Yeah. No, I don't think anybody's seen that coming out.
Right.
And he's been the difference. Everybody expects it from Caden Harris, but when it comes to KJ Johnson, just a spectacular first half.
Well, let me run that scoring down for you, Daryl McCoy. Caden Harris leading all scorers with 19 points. Gunnar Woods with 5 points. Hayden Perry with 10 points. Caden Johnson with 12 points. Luke Federoff with 3. For Pike Central, Jaden Stewart with 14 points. Peyton Owens with 3. Grant Hall with 5. Caden Lawson with 2. Then Will Rowe with 2. That's your scoring breakdown here at halftime.
Yeah, be interesting to see second half here how if Pike Central has enough in their tank, to make the comeback, or will Lawrence County continue with what they got going here?
It's going to be interesting because how does Chandler Thompson play this second half, Daryl? He's up tempo, right, Kevin Jones, and they go up 25. You don't have to push in this scenario. Time's on your side here, and you're up 25. Wow.
Coach, we are here with Lawrence County. We got the region player of the year here, Sophie Atkins. Sophie, right now you got to be pleased with the way your boys are playing.
For sure. They're lots out right now.
Yeah, we was talking about KJ Johnson. Have you ever seen KJ Johnson play this well offensively?
He's feisty on the defensive end, but offensively he's having a great night tonight. That's what the Bulldogs want.
Coach, I wanted to let the Lawrence County fans hear from Sophie. Back-to-back years, they have the 15th Region Player of the Year. She's going to the Miss Basketball ceremony this weekend.
This weekend, yeah. Well, I'll see you down there.
Yeah, and she will also get to come out during the Sweet 16. They'll give her an award and stuff. Sophie, you looking forward to it?
I am. I'm so excited.
Have you already got your dress picked out?
I do. It's on the way.
All right, here we go.
Hey, there you go. So got her dress picked out. She's ready to go. She knows, and definitely want to take and commend you there. Coach, she got a full ride offer from Rio Grande too.
Big time offer.
Yeah. So Sophie, have you picked her college yet?
I have not. I'm still deciding.
Still deciding.
Yep.
So this weekend, going down. What you want to go down, partake, watch Sweet 16, or?
I probably will.
Johnson Central, Sacred Heart.
Yep.
Who you got?
Probably Sacred Heart. They beat us out that one year, so I don't.
You don't want them to get one over, do you?
I guess not. I don't know.
Sophie, I know coming into this game here, last game Pike Central jumped out huge. Lawrence County had to overcome a 22-point deficit to get back in it. They went on an 18-0 run in a minute and 45. Are you surprised the way that they come out today and was able to jump out on the Hawks?
To be honest, no. I think that the Bulldogs are ready. They've been waiting for this game all year, and I know they're going to fight every game and every possession. Yeah. It's always theirs.
Well, we all know about Caden Harris. We know what kind of player he is. But, when y'all got him this summer, did you ever dream he'd make this kind of impact?
To be honest, no. I don't know how his old school didn't let him play and stuff. He's a beast.
That's insane. Sophie, we're going to let you go. We know halftime you won. There's Trenton Atkins, the big brother. But, Sophie, good luck in the Miss Basketball ceremony and enjoy the weekend.
Thank you.
Coach, Miss Sophie Atkins, Lawrence County native.
Wow, what a year she had.
Spectacular year, Coach. Top 5 in the state in scoring. From top to bottom, young lady had a memorable year and district title, went to the region championship. She got everything that she could out of her team.
What I really was impressed with this year was the way she rebounded the basketball.
Yeah, that's the difference. She averages a double-double, and Melinda Feltner, you're talking about hitting the lottery. You had Kinsley Feltner, Sophie Atkins, and now you're going to have Jada Patton.
It don't stop.
No. Those are 3 horses, and I'm interested in seeing, I know Melinda Feltner said a few years ago that she would see Sophie Atkins' career out.
Right.
But I got to think that Jada Patton's postseason probably has her thinking second thoughts.
Second thoughts. It's hard to kind of hang them up when you got a player like Patton.
Yeah, the special player. Jimmy Johnson says should have had the ball in his hands the whole time. We see Kendra Harris says, congrats, Sophie. Jimmy Johnson says Lawrence County came out of the gate with all the energy on both ends of the floor while the Hawks have played lackadaisical, and it shows on their body language. Jaden Stewart have the ball in his hands every time down the floor. Coach, we've said that many times this year, you got to make sure that your best player touches the ball every time down the floor.
Daryl McCoy, how simple of it's not a game plan, right? It's just simple basketball, brother.
That's basketball 101.
Right.
Yeah. Lynn Farnsworth says, Caden Harris's mama said, so proud of you, glad I can watch. Thank you, Lynn, for tuning in to the Mountain's #1 source in sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. And Richard Dodson says, watching from Florida. There's young Braxton Keithley in the house. Braxton Keithley spent his weekend in Baton Rouge.
Wow. What a weekend he had.
Yeah, huge weekend. As he went down there, took in all that, and you got to be happy for any kid from the mountains that gets to go and take advantage and get them kind of opportunities. People don't understand. It's not just Braxton Keithley. That kid wears his community on his back, and
that's a good point.
He takes them wherever he goes. So the mountains should really get behind that young buck. Here we come. Coming out in the second half, third quarter, sponsored by Craig Dameron Furniture. Tax time coming out. Remodel your home with Craig Dameron. They got great deals on furnitures and appliance. Located here in Pikeville. Kevin Keithley, producer KJ, Jackson Estridge, and Daryl McCoy on the call.
Gunnar Woods up top, the builder.
And the one thing that I've seen, Coach, in this ball game here, Hayden Perry, since hitting that shot the other night, he's come out with a different confidence.
Confidence level is at a different level now.
It is. You can just tell it.
Wide open.
Nice job. Are you kidding me, man? KJ Johnson, 14 points on the night so far. Coach, I mean, he's blowing my mind.
Yeah, just unbelievable. Like you said, that first step by Lawrence County, I'm talking about everybody. Unbelievable tonight.
There's Peyton Owens.
Got a shot block.
And again, Coach, Pike Central not taking the best shots right now. They're being rushed still.
There you go. They're hurried, and it's more so psychologically.
Yeah, that's what I think the issue is right now. They need to just calm down, and good thing here is Peyton Owens going to get to go to the line where he normally shoots pretty good, right?
Yeah, he shoots over 80% from the line.
And
taking it for the Bulldogs, number 0, let's see.
April Spalding says, Hayden Perry, Nana loves you. How about that? We had Phelps head coach just message in personally, Coach, and said he loves the multiple camera angles. Said you can't beat D&D tournament.
Look at Peyton Owens.
Nice. Coach, you cannot let the free throw shooter get the rebound.
No. Turnover.
Nice.
Got it.
Looky here, Pike Central coming out in the second half with a run of their own. Chandler Thompson said he's had enough, wants to talk about it.
He said we're not going to allow this thing to get to 14 or 15.
No, and I think that's a very smart timeout.
No, make that timeout now.
Yeah. Jim Marr comment section is going well. As Chris Bentley says, Pike Central getting beat this bad as Wild. Ben Wagner says, watching from Orlando, need a huge second half from the Hawks. April Spalding says, Hayden Perry, Nana loves you. Coach, if there's one group in this building that ain't losing, and they're not up there right now, it's the Pike Central band. Jason Johnson is the band director of the best damn band in all the damn lands, what they call it.
Daryl McCoy, that Pike Central Hawks band's hitting game winners every single night.
Every night. He's putting the running clock on all the other bands.
Yeah, they are.
And there's one of the other talented bands in the area, Floyd Central, is waiting for the next game.
They're getting tuned up.
They are, as we come out of the timeout here, 53-31. Lawrence County on top of Pike Central.
2 on 1, Daryl. And one.
KJ Johnson with a Tommy's Auto and one opportunity.
I think in the scouting report they may have forgot about KJ, focusing on Harris and Gunnar Woods and Perry.
Well, he's making them pay right now. Coach, I've been blown away. Pike Central normally one of the better defensive teams, period.
Especially in the half court.
Yeah. But that's the thing right now, as when you sit here and look, Coach, this Pike Central team, Lawrence County ain't settling down. I mean, most of their points are coming from transition.
Transition, cut, movement.
So they're not allowing Pike Central to set that defense up.
Nice look.
That was a nice block.
Call a jump ball.
Stay with the Hawks. Grant Hall inbounding the ball. It's over to Builder. Stewart, coach. Nice take by Stewart. Man got away with a walk.
Turnover.
Had it poked away.
They're just outrunning them. They're just outrunning them.
Coach, right now, Pike Central, I mean, there ain't much you can say. You know, they're getting up and down the floor quicker. They're beating them to the spots.
Nice shot.
Owens with a three.
Nice shot by Owens. Perry. Yes, sir.
Good ball movement. Back to Caden Harris.
He could have split those two defenders for a layup.
Harris working on Owens.
Nice job pulling it out.
Yeah, interesting matchup here.
Gunnar Woods calls thumbs down.
It's at the Woods. Straightaway three, no good.
Perry, excuse me.
That's Muncie, Caden
Muncie.
Now here comes Grant Hall. Grant Hall kicks it over. Peyton Owens from the corner. Off the mark.
I think if you're Pike Central, when you get to the rack.
Yep, there's Caden Lawson. Coach, and you know, that's where Pike Central, I think, you know, they got to get Jaden Stewart and Caden Lawson some looks.
Listen, Caden Lawson's that one, besides Stewart, that other mismatch on the floor.
I agree. There's Grant Hall, misses the three. Builder, put back good. Strong bucket there by Brad Builder.
Big bad Brad.
Yep.
Does all the little things that team needs to win. Too easy. Too easy.
I mean, you know, Coach,
Builder.
Yeah.
You need some other guys to step up, and they are, Darryl.
Builder's answered the bell.
Builder and Owens is just, they're keeping things moving along. I know it's almost a 30-point lead. But, Darryl, we were in attendance last year. Lawrence County led Prestonsburg by 23. Prestonsburg came back and took the lead, though they lost, but they did come up back and take the lead in the second half. So it's possible.
Here comes Gunnar Woods. Good defense by Stewart breaking it up.
Colton Ratliff checking in for Brad Builder. I probably would have left Brad in on that and maybe brought Ratliff in with somebody else.
I agree. Brad's got your last 4 points. You know, don't take the hot hand out. They'll kick it over. Muncie.
Wide open.
Nice.
Wow.
Dorothy Feltner says, hi, guys. Says, let's go Bulldogs. And Terry Daughtry says, turn the heat up, PC.
We're going to get a foul on the floor here.
Yeah.
Gunnar Woods third. I'm leaving Woods in. You want as many ball handlers on the floor if you're Lawrence County.
Cody Little said, as Vince Carter said in the dunk contest, it's over.
Oh. On the run, Darryl.
Now, Caden Harris, nice step through.
Going to shoot two. I was going to say if the official was going to give it to him.
Yeah, he got hammered on that one.
You know, I love the coaches on Lawrence County's side, Darryl. They're trying to get the crowd involved.
Oh yeah. I mean, listen, this Lawrence County faithful, they traveled. This is definitely the best crowd they've brought up to this point.
Big crowd.
Yeah, you got and man, you know, Pike Central, they packed their side out as well. This is probably the fullest we've seen it.
And I got a feeling it's going to get a little more. They're going to be hanging from the rafters maybe here.
Oh, it will. The Floyd Central and Martin County, they both travel well. You'll get to watch that game up next right here on the D&D Sports Network.
65-38. Lawrence can make it 66. A 28-point lead, Kevin Jones.
We got Dwayne Sweeney says, always a great job. Said, you guys bring the best coverage in the area. Appreciate you, Dwayne, more than you know.
Owens, spin move. Dump down. Stewart. Timeout. Pike Central.
It's a full timeout. Let's see. We'll throw our sponsors up here. And, Coach, you know, Timmy Dalton brought up a good point. If Lawrence County plays like this, they got a chance to beat Martin County if they win this game. This game is still a quarter and a half to be played.
Door's still open, and you're right. The way Lawrence County plays, you have to find a way to slow them down, and you hope that they don't knock down the three balls.
Yeah.
And so far, they're knocking down the threes, and they're pushing tempo.
Yep, I agree. Cameron Smith says Owens from PC is the most improved offensive player of the year in our region. The improvements he's made with the ball in his hands, shooting in particular. If coaches voted most improved offensive player, Peyton Owens would get my vote.
Owens has always been able to show that. Maybe you're just seeing it more now. I don't know if he's most improved. There's a couple guys on my mind, but he brings it on both sides. He may be the best defender, multi-defender in the region, Darryl. Multi-defender.
Well, I think most improved, we may have a cameraman down there. It might be in that conversation. Clyde Wood says, good to see the refs calling fouls. Said they sure didn't in the Paintsville game. Clyde Woods, listen, that's a team. Who did? Oh, Pike Central beat Paintsville. Yeah, they jumped out. Paintsville jumped out huge. Brock Woods had 17 points in that game, by the way.
Big game, couldn't stop him down low.
No, he led the Tigers in that one.
Pressure by Pike Central. If they would have turned it. Johnson. Oh.
Yeah. They're going to get Owens with a foul.
They said he was passing the basketball.
Yeah. Nah, I think that's a smart call there. Sherry Price says, go Dogs. Almeda 10 says, the Tattoo Mafia will rock the house. Up next, Coach.
They have arrived.
Yeah, Coach, you wasn't here the other day. Well, we got a media timeout. I'll tell you about them when we come back. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is a part of life. Don't let that hold you back. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery or other physical issues, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quick as possible with a plan of care designed just for you. We have been serving the communities of Eastern Kentucky for over 20 years, and we have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have a choice of where you go for physical therapy. Choose the best. HPT Physical Therapy.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
And we are back here on Buckley's Creek. You're watching the 15th Region Tournament live right here on the Mountains Leader in Sporting News, the D&D Sports Network. Pike Central down big to the Lawrence County Bulldogs right now on the Gary C. Johnson scoreboard, 66-40. We got Kevin Keesley, producer KJ, Darryl McCoy, and Jackson Estridge on the call tonight.
Blew that one. Johnson should have went up with that. He had a wide open layup and didn't realize it. Johnson to inbound.
Muncie swings over to Ratcliffe.
Muncie getting a lot of minutes, Darryl.
There's Ratcliffe. And
they got what they needed, a turnover here.
They did. They got to capitalize here.
Lawson, nice step through. Ratcliffe, he'll bury that.
He's off the mark. Peyton Owens with a putback. He gets blocked by the bottom of the backboard.
What we got here?
Blocked the effort by Peyton Owens.
You ain't going to outwork Peyton Owens.
No. See, they call it jump ball or no, they call it foul. Carol Wellman says LC Cheer is a winning team also. Timmy Dalton says is Parker Watts not the 15th Region Player of the Year. And Lou Coon says, thank you, D&D, for everything you do.
Nice job. All right, Lawrence County starting to get a little sped up here. Rushing things, Darryl.
Grant all about got it there. They swing it over. KJ Johnson goes baseline, strong take.
Going to get the call. Nice drive by KJ.
Really nice drive. He's going to go to the line here. C.J. Campbell says, I don't know what happened to Watts. Usually LC gets all the Tulsa players. Said would have been nice to see him with this team. Blue Chips Nation says, great job as always, D&D. Great job y'all do at Blue Chips. Thank you for tuning in, guys. And guys, we're able to do this because them sponsors you see at the bottom and at the top left corner of your screen, they make it possible.
1-2.
And Coach, this is where Pike Central, they just got to capitalize, man, on the offensive end. You know, Lawrence County giving them nothing easy.
Possession by possession.
Yeah, I mean, they're having to work so hard just to get the ball up.
Got to love the effort that Pike Central's given now on the glass. It's going to be Lawrence ball, though, 2:24 to go in the third.
Well, that's the only advantage that they got, you know,
yeah.
And they got to take advantage of it. I mean, they are longer, more athletic, and bigger than Lawrence County. You know, you got to beat them on the glass.
Yes. Nice.
Coming back.
Turnover. Stewart.
Yeah.
Too much on it.
Yeah.
Little frustration setting in for Pike Central.
2:11 to go. 27-point lead right now for Lawrence County.
Lawrence just got to slow it down. They're starting to get a little herky-jerky in what they're doing.
Like I said, Coach, 27-point lead. Do not forget, this game looked about the same the opposite way the last time these two teams met, and Lawrence still made it a game at the end.
Muncie has 6. 29-point lead. Lawson. Can't stop Lawson.
No, nice job by Caden Lawson.
Don't understand why he don't get more looks in the half-court set. Well, again, Lawrence battling on the glass.
Caden Harris off the mark.
Going the other way. Chandler Thompson saying, calm down, guys. And I'm saying the same thing. If you're a Lawrence County fan, you have to calm down here. That's the only thing that's going to lose you this game. Is poise right now. Got to be poised. Over to Lawson. Jaden Stewart. Jab step 3. Off on that one. Peyton Owens with another rebound. Lawson. I'm telling you, get downhill, shoot that jumper. No good on it.
Mark, Caden Harris with the rebound. Here comes the Dogs. Look, Coach, and they're running.
That's what I'm saying.
They are not.
Got it.
They're not allowing Pike Central to set up in that half-court defense.
Unbelievable to watch here. 30-point lead.
And Coach, this may be the comment of the night. Ethan Biddle says, whatever Lawrence County ate before the game, Floyd Central better hope they ate there too.
Stewart's had 4 points here in the third quarter. Give him 18.
Blue Chip Nation says Lawrence County plays with tempo and control at the same time, unselfish, and every player knows their role. And Sammy Odell Wilson says it's pressure cooker. PC never won a boys 15th region. They had one of the best teams all year. Sammy Wilson, new Miller Mustang coach, Lady Mustang coach. Here comes
Nice.
Perry. Nice.
Again, getting beat to the punch.
Yeah, gets over to Hayden Perry. Hayden Perry.
Nice job by Ratliff.
Yeah,
love Ratliff. He's a junkyard dog.
Nice. Gets it over to Jaden Stewart.
26-point lead. Had him wide open.
And, Coach, if you're Pike Central right now, you just got to try to get it back. It's going to be over and back. Or should have been, yeah. They got to try to get it under 20. You know, that's the goal right now, is to get it cut under 20.
Right. You're just
work on it.
All you're doing right now, it's like chopping a tree down. You're chopping wood.
That's it. Just trying to take chunks out of it.
Yes.
And Jaden Stewart.
Pull up. Got fouled on that.
Yes, he did.
They didn't call it.
Should have been an M1.
That's the last thing you wanted if you're Lawrence County. This has been a 7-0 run here.
There goes Colton Young. They'll kick it back out.
Got it.
Yeah, at the buzzer, KJ Johnson makes it 74-49. We'll take a quick break. Then we'll be right back. Fourth quarter action coming up next, live here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come visit us at Castle's Jewelry and Co-Run today. We got a history of making sure our clients' needs and wants are met. Castle's Jewelry has a large selection of rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. Remember, friends come and go. Jewelry lasts forever. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia.
And we're back here on Buckley's Creek. As you see the Matt Hager fan cam, there's former Phelps Hornet great Jason Sampson, former Pike Bear. Matt Hager always bringing the fans to the forefront. Guys, as we're starting this fourth quarter here, fourth quarter sponsored by Lafferty Medical Clinic, located in Inez. Doc Lafferty making sure he takes care of all Mountain County-ians at Lafferty Medical Clinic. Kevin Keesley, producer KJ, Daryl McCoy, and Jackson Estridge on the call here tonight as 15th Region Semifinals. Coach, somebody will punch their ticket.
Nice.
Here, nice. KJ Johnson set up by Gunnar Woods.
Was that was Johnson, right?
Yep.
That wasn't Woods.
No, he was set up by Woods.
I know, but the announcer said Woods.
Oh, no, that was KJ Johnson. Him and Gunnar Woods look a lot alike.
They do. Back to 27-point lead for Lawrence County.
Yeah.
Again, Darryl nailed it. The only thing you can do right now is just chip away if you're Pike Central. Can't think about the scoreboard. Think about possessions.
Nice job.
Nice. Jaden Stewart averaging 27 points a game on the season. Top 10 in the state.
Coach Wes Hicks says 16th region officials have seen LC and are familiar with them. They officiate their games all year.
Stewart hitting the deck.
Oh, he got caught in midair there. Grant Hall, nice behind the back.
Got it.
What a pass there. So Jaden Stewart's going to go to the line for the Tommy's Auto and one opportunity here.
Jaden Stewart, we got the replay.
Yeah, let's take a look at that one more time on the Punk's Tire.
Stewart missed that free throw on the and one while we're showing the replay. If you're Jaden Stewart, Daryl McCoy, what you're saying right now on Big Bad Brad, you're saying if I'm going to lose and this be my last game on the Pike Central floor, I'm going to go out giving everything I got here.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, and you know, like to see Jaden Stewart get a lot of shots up here in the fourth.
Yeah, Lawrence just being uncharacteristically loose with the ball.
Braden Chafin's tuning in. Sammy Wilson says, get it back 2 at a time. Andrea Morris says, time for new leadership.
They got to have better spacing. There it is. Big rebound overhaul.
Takes a feather off.
Go up, young man.
Yeah, good ball movement. Hayden Perry off the mark.
Another offensive rebound.
That's Hayden Perry's first miss from 3 tonight.
They are letting them play, Darryl. There's been 3. Well, they got that one. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, a lot of contact. Caden Lawson checking in for Colton Ratliff.
Did they say he wasn't in the actual shooting?
They said he wasn't shooting.
What in the world? It was literally a rebound and a putback.
I don't know what they think he was going to do with it.
I don't know.
Wraparound. Stewart. Cross. 3. Got it.
6.
20-point lead. Approaching 6 minutes to play.
I think if they can get it to 10 by the 3-minute mark, Coach.
There's Caden Lawson gets the layup. Now, just like that, Coach, it's an 18-point lead.
Darryl, we talked about it plenty of time, and we've seen it happen time and time again over the years.
We have good timeout, going to give the Hawks a chance to get their breath here. We see Blue Chip Nation, Coach, with a good comment here, says Jaden Stewart will have a huge impact immediately as a freshman at Bethany College.
Congratulations to Jaden on that Bethany College commitment.
I think they hit the lottery on that one.
It's going to be a good listen. Like you said, as a freshman coming in, going to make an impact.
Yep. Jeannie Branham says, great replay, said looks different refs, go Grant Hall.
Well, now all of a sudden with 6 minutes to play, 18-point game, the pressure's on Lawrence now.
It is. You see the spirit section there just waiting to erupt right now. As Coach, baseball season was set to start tonight here at Pike Central, and they had to delay it due to the region semifinals.
Yeah. Darryl, if they can get this to 10 with 4 minutes to play, watch out.
Isaiah Rowland said seeing some life out of Pike Central right now.
It's that press at Lawrence County. They're not able to figure it out right now and being really loose with the basketball. Again.
There's Caden Lawson.
Travel with it.
Yep.
I don't understand Lawrence County right here. Their guys are too deep on this press. They have to bring their guys closer to the ball. Now you bring the middle guy.
You know, Coach, when Pike Central puts that press on, it's tough, man, because their players are so long and athletic, it's hard for them to see over them.
Woods. Got it.
Nice job, Gunnar Woods.
Needed that one. Pushes it back out to 21.
There's Caden Lawson.
Nice finish by Caden.
Yep. Lead sets at 19 here.
Again, Caden Lawson almost came up with another steal.
Listen, he's everywhere right now.
He is. He's got tremendous speed for his size.
Not wanting his season to end here.
19-point lead. Lawrence has fell apart here in the fourth quarter.
Same thing. I don't know what Caden Harris telling the coaching staff something there.
Sometimes you might just say, give me the ball and let me be the press breaker.
That's exactly would be my plan.
Will Rowe back in for Pike Central, number 4.
Swing it over to Stewart. Stewart trapped in the corner. Gets it down.
Jumper.
Lawson off the mark.
Hayden Perry with a big rebound.
Yep. Kicks over. KJ Johnson. Drive. Dish.
Nice.
Hayden Perry with the bucket.
Wow.
Grant Hall. Drive kick over to Owens. Owens with the floater. No good.
There's that rebounding by Lawrence County. Yep. Caden Lawson again.
Another steal. 3 steals here in the last minute and a half.
Going to shoot 2. Peyton Owens shoots 84% from the free throw line.
I like this fight for Pike Central.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it in the third quarter.
Yeah, a little earlier. Yeah. But man, oh man, this energy by Pike Central.
Josh Wilkes says Lawrence County needs to slow down, use some clock.
There you go. I know Lawrence, it's not in their DNA, Darryl, right?
No.
But they have to find a way to slow it down a little bit.
4:27 to go here in this one. Peyton Owens sinks from both. Cuts it to
1 and 2, Darryl.
Missed the first, sunk the second.
Again, no slowing down. Yeah. Coast to coast, Gunnar Woods.
Stewart. Nice job. And one.
Got a blocking foul. Stewart going to the line.
It's going to be a Tommy's Auto and one.
How many Stewart got, Coach?
Tommy's Auto giving opportunities just like the official there. Whether it's a car, truck, or SUV.
34.
Spend your tax dollars with Tommy's Auto Sales.
Make it 35. Jaden Stewart with 35, Daryl McCoy. They had Perry wide open. Found him. Approaching the media timeout on the next dead ball.
As Caden Lawson swings over Will Rowe. Will Rowe back to Lawson. Lawson comes away with it.
Just back and forth they go.
Hayden Perry.
All gas, no brakes, right?
Nice. Hayden Perry with a wide open layup. They might as well rode out the red carpet for him on that one. Here we go, coming back the other way, Will Rowe.
We'll get a foul on the floor. It's going to send Caden Lawson to the line.
Well, look here, Dakota Dalton in the house. How about that?
Now this is the one area of Caden Lawson's game that I know he's going to look to improve next year. But everything else, man, oh man, if you don't know the name Caden Lawson, the sophomore, Pike Central, you're going to know it next year. That's a guy that can average a double-double next year.
Absolutely.
21-point lead. Pike Central starting to run out of time, but of course, me and Daryl's been a part of some games, 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes to go, where teams have led by 20 and they've came back.
As you see, Lawson at the free throw line sinks that one.
Got that one.
Yeah, and cuts it back to 20 here. Chloe Hanna says, no, I know there's enough room for all the PC cheerleaders to cheer on the floor, not in the bleachers.
Well, we got a cheerleading controversy.
Oh, I think what they're seeing, Coach, I think that may be a younger cheerleading squad up there. It looks like maybe a middle school, Coach.
I think it is a middle school team.
Or JV one. So we'll throw the sponsors up here. Well, I'll tell you what, KJ is ready, so we'll go to break. We'll be right back. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. Back here on Buckley's Creek, as you see the 15th Region Player of the Year, Jaden Stewart, right there. Something don't change quickly, Coach. Maybe the last time you get to see him in a Hawks uniform. Right now, Lawrence County leads 87-68 on the Gary C. Johnson scoreboard.
Lots got to happen. Another wide open layup.
And get the foul in the backcourt.
Stewart's certainly done his part tonight, though. He has come out and played hard.
Especially in the second half. Yeah. I feel like he's really, really came to play.
You'll see Gunnar Woods matched up with Stewart in the backcourt. Swings it over. Caden Harris.
Man, a lot of contact. Fourth team foul on Pike Central.
And again, Coach, I'm going with Timmy Dalton on that comment. If Lawrence County plays like that, they can play with Martin County.
They can play with anybody. I've seen it all season long.
There you go, Caden Harris. Off the mark.
Just look at that effort by KJ.
Johnson, and here comes Grant Hall.
Can't get the layup. Stewart the putback. 17-point game here.
Full timeout. They'll take one. We will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all of the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
And we're back here, guys. 15th Region Tournament on the D&D Sports Network. We got Kevin Keithley, producer KJ, Jackson Estridge, and Daryl McCoy. Coach, we got a question here. Lou Coon says, she said, Lordy, Lordy, somebody teach Chandler Thompson how to run some clock. And Ben Wagner says he's tuning in. Why take Caden out? But Debbie Copeland wants to know, or Bennett Allen says, what's the attendance compared to the Expo? I mean, right now it's a full house. I think it's every bit of what the Expo has. Coach,
what do you think, 2,000?
No, I'd say about 3.
I'd say
you
about
think there's
3.
3,000 in here?
Well,
Yeah.
4,200's capacity.
Oh, Peyton Owens.
Coming back the other way.
Turnover. Hall coming back away with it. Stewart gathers himself, finishes. 15-point game. Don't go anywhere. Can Lawrence County hang on here? Listen, I'm telling you. Listen.
Listen, you got one of the best point guards in the business. Slow it down. Let Caden Harris run some clock.
This thing is absolutely up and down.
Looky here. Jump ball. Or should have been.
No call yet.
Wow. Wow.
Pike Central going to retain possession.
Coach, that's been the biggest difference between Lawrence County and Pike Central 15th, 16th region officiating has been the jump balls. In the 15th region, if it touches the floor,
even a second, right?
Yeah, even a second, they're going to call jump ball. Here, they'll let you fight over it.
Lawrence County, they had 2 guys wide open.
Yeah, Ratcliffe slowing it down, swings over. KJ Johnson
again
goes baseline with the bucket.
Wow, 1:48 to play. That may have been the bucket that
sealed the show.
That seals the show.
Tell you, nice job there by KJ Johnson. You know, it's going to be interesting to see, Coach. I don't know why Lawrence ain't trying to burn some clock. I mean, I guess also on the flip side of that, you know, you got to ride with the horse that got you here, you know, and what got them here was getting up and down the floor, not slowing it down, not allowing Pike Central to set that defense up. But, you know, at the same time, you got one of the best point guards in the business. You know, I don't know. I mean, I'll tell you this. I ain't never second-guessing Chandler Thompson.
Not at all. Daryl, he's bounced back from that district open around loss, and man, oh man, they're playing big-time basketball.
Tom Williams says it's a full house, and it is as you look around.
I can't say there's 3,000 in here, though, folks.
There's definitely 3,000.
Daryl, the top's not even full, and it's capacity 3.
Capacity's 4,200.
No, capacity's 4,200.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I said I think there's about 3.
All right.
Yeah, I would say I would say 3, and you take a look, there's still a load trying to get in here right now.
Right.
Coming back the other way. Swings it over. Caden Lawson off the mark. Stewart. Hayden Perry kicks it out. Nice job. That's the way you run a fast break.
Give them 91 points on the scoreboard.
Listen, hey, why slow it down? Go for the century mark.
Go for the century mark. Over to Will Rowe.
Come back the other way. Will Rowe, nice take. Can't convert. Gunnar Woods.
Woods, look up. You got Johnson again.
Nice. Harris. Can't convert. Caden Lawson kicks over to Grant Hall. Grant Hall on the break. Hall splits the double, and he's going to draw the foul.
Hall's going to shoot 2. Grant Hall with 5 points on the night. All in the first quarter.
C.J. Campbell says he's known Chandler since he was a kid. He's never been a slow-down type guy.
I like it. That's my brand of basketball.
Mitch Castle says if any of these kids watching want to join LC train next year, message him. Mike Howe says should have done the press earlier.
I think the press, Mike, was more of a combination of Lawrence with that 30-point lead, trying to be a little bit more patient, which turned out to not work in their favor.
Aiden Spears says, when does Floyd Central play again? They play up next here in about 30 minutes. The 8:15 tip time, they face Martin County right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Hall with 7 points.
Going to Woods.
Going to send Woods to the free throw line.
Number 4 for Central. Rowe, that's his fourth.
You know, Coach, and you look up here in the rafters, you see all the fans. You know, one thing that I will say is, you know, last year, you know, they was this many people at the West Virginia Class A state tournament.
Yeah.
You know, the 15th region tournament, man, fans come out, you know, for it, and they pack us out, you know. Definitely a great showing tonight from all these fan bases. And again, the action don't stop here. We still got another one to go.
And you thought this one was up tempo?
Yeah, wait till you see the next one.
Unbelievable. There it is. We're going to give Jaden Stewart his
his standing ovation moment.
bowing out. What a career. Jaden Stewart. Watch that young man, Daryl McCoy, since 5th grade.
There's Jaden and his pawpaw. What a moment.
Tremendous career for Jaden Stewart.
And both sides standing ovation.
Yeah. And classy showcase from the Lawrence County fans, all standing up, understanding what a special career that young man had.
Paul.
Nice job of Will Rowe, put back, good. Or layup, good, as you see.
Lawrence County, out of the Super Region play-in game, going to play for the 15th Region Championship.
You see Hayden Perry splits the double team, 30 seconds away from punching their ticket to the 15th Region Championship.
And that's why I like the Super Region, Coach. It gets the 8 best teams here. You look, Lawrence County was down and out, had to play their way here and beat a good Johnson Central team on their home court, and now they're going to the Region Championship game.
Wow.
And listen to this fan base. You can see the Lawrence County faithful on their feet, cheering on their dogs. And you hate to see it for the seniors. There's Brad Builder going off, special season for the Hawks, guys. But Lawrence County come in with a different mindset. We're going to take a quick break. You can come right back and join us just a moment here on the Spirit Shop postgame show, and we'll give you the Bluegrass Precision Wellness Player of the Game. We're back here, guys, on the Bluegrass, on the Spirit Shop postgame show here, as we want to announce the Bluegrass Precision Wellness Player of the Game. Coach, I know who's getting my vote.
Is there any doubt, right?
I mean, who do you got?
Well, I got Mr. Caden Johnson.
That's who I got, KJ Johnson. You know, of course, you could have went with Caden Harris, you know, but KJ Johnson was the X factor from the get-go. His defense, his rebounding, his hustle, his heart, everything stood out. and went into him getting the Bluegrass Precision Wellness Player of the Game.
Unofficially, and folks, I could be off on this because of some of the numbers that they put up, but Caden Johnson with unofficially 31 points on the game. Run these down real quick. Caden Harris with 23, Gunnar Woods with 12, Hayden Perry with 14, Caden Johnson with 31, Luke Federoff with 3, Caden Muncie with 6, for Pike Central, 39 for Jaden Stewart, 10 for Peyton Owens, 7 for Grant Hall. Caden Lawson came up big in that second half with 12. Brad Builder, the senior, 4 points. Will Rowe with 2. And that's your scoring breakdown. Daryl McCoy.
All right, guys, real quick. Want to thank our sponsors, Gary C. Johnson Law Office, Bluegrass Precision Wellness, Hilton Homes of Iville, Southside Buildings and Carports, Matt Hager Law, J.I. Fab, Punk's Tires, Three Rivers Food Mart, East Kentucky Sports Card and Memorabilia, Craig Dameron Furniture. Want to thank Crace Solid Rock Development, Bruce Walters Ford, Kirk and Crum, Attorney at Law, Castle Jewelry, American Fireplace, Tommy's Auto Sales, Sayersville Funeral Home, Warfield IGA, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Diamond Flagging Company, Jones and West Funeral Home, Phelps One Stop, Ken's Auto Sales, Crum Funeral Home, Butcher's Towing, Dr. Lafferty at Lafferty Medical Clinic, A.O. Onks, Financial Advisor Edward Jones, Lucas and Son Funeral Home, and our friends at Spirit Shop. Hey, guys, we're going to step away. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network in just a minute on another feed. Martin County versus Floyd Central.